Cause I was going to hell, but I did a 180. Say, get back, I ain't got nothing for you. Yeah, I got the same job, I just switched employers. You can send your whole team, and I promise I won't die. With God on my side, I will survive. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta say I will survive. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta say I will survive. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta say I will survive.
Hallelujah.
God, it's gotta be a grace that you kept me here. If you would've came back then, you would've left me here. Before you came into my world, God, my life was so suspenseful. Tested more times than the number 2 pencil. Used to walk around saying like I was mad at you. Then you came in and rearranged my attitude. God, your love feels so good and it's so everlasting. Let me learn your word, God, so I can educate the masses. Look, the devil working overtime for his inferno, but every drive he late for me, I jump them like they hurdles. I ain't scared of you, I know you're after me, so try. You can't get to me, I'm in the arms of the Most High. You take away all the storms and give me sunshine. That's enough to know I'll be with you for all time. You are the reason that I'm still breathing. Devil's arms are too short to box with Jesus. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta believe. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta believe. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta think I will survive. You gotta believe. If we was born in the sin, then you gotta forgive me. Was a sinner in the womb, I would say the born entry. I pray for your haters, y'all ain't nothing but Pharisees. Undertaker saints, all they want is to bury me. I won't lose my composure, y'all ain't closing my curtains. God in my life, he operate like a surgeon. Let my light shine, cause God is love. And even if I fall, I'm gonna get back up. I will survive. Hallelujah. Say I will survive. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta say I will survive. You gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta say I will survive. You gotta believe,